Cold weather doesn't have to stop your training. It can actually enhance it.
Trying to use that almost like an exercise stress response to try and drive the cardiovascular system and metabolic systems to be healthier.
Dr. Christopher Minson helps run the University of Oregon's Exercise and Environmental Physiology labs.
We use a lot of environmental exposures to try and drive cardiovascular metabolic changes. I also work with a lot of collegiate and elite athletes, particularly runners right now, but athletes of all different types, on making them better and faster.
The good news: your body is built to keep itself warm.
Our bodies have a lot of muscle and that generates a lot of heat. So as long as you're moving well and you're adequately protected from things like the wind and the air, generally the muscle's not going to be that cold and it's going to be able to perform quite well.
As long as you're dressed properly, your body will take care of the rest.
So if it's really, really cold outside, then our cardiovascular system has to make a real change, and that is to bring the warm blood that's on our skin for heat dissipation and keep it more into our core. So our blood vessels vasoconstrict, or they decrease their size, and that keeps more blood into our deep body and our core to keep it warm and less out into the periphery. They feel their hands kind of go numb, and then they start that burning sensation, and they think that's terrible. Well, that's actually your physiology doing what it needs to do. Our physiology is really, really good about sending us warning signs. The problems when people take those warning signs too soon and too far, and their physiology is they're not letting their physiology adapt at all to these ranges of environments.
After all, the biggest danger isn't the temperature.
I tell them oftentimes that the biggest risk to exercise in the cold is getting too sweaty. And that seems strange, but it's very, very common. If you start and you're too warm and you start exercising, you're going to generate more heat. You can start sweating. Now you've got some kind of wetness to deal with. It's very easy to get dehydrated in cold environments.
But cold training isn't just about the body. It's also about the mind.
There's physiological and psychological aspects to that. You're pushing yourself out of a comfort level, comfort zone. The more cold exposures you get, the more you adapt it to cold you get. If there's a big race, it's going to be cold and wet and miserable. 3/4 of the people are already defeated. They hate the environment. They're just going to want to get through this. They don't care. We're psychologically stronger than they are because we've been training in this. We can go do this. I'm okay being uncomfortable. I can tolerate this.